Imagine learning about money with the same rules that helped people build wealth for thousands of years, and that still work today. The book The Richest Man in Babylon shared timeless financial lessons. But were these lessons really meant for women? The truth is, for centuries, men controlled the money. But times have changed, and so have we. Today, you're going to discover the 9 golden rules to building wealth as a woman, and how to adapt them to your reality. Because you deserve financial security, independence, and the freedom to live life on your terms. Stick with me until the end, because these strategies can change your future. If there's one golden rule for building wealth, it's this: pay yourself first. The book teaches that before paying any bills, you should set aside at least 10% of your income for yourself, not for rent, not for credit cards, but for your future. But here's the problem. Many women put everyone else first: kids, family, friends, and end up putting their own finances last. But if you don't take care of your future, who will? Now imagine you make $4,000 a month. If you save 10% of that, you'll have $400 building up for investments. Doesn't sound like much? Now think long term. In a year, that's $4,800. In 5 years, over $24,000, and that's not even counting compound interest. The money you pay yourself first is the foundation of your freedom. And the best part? You can start right now, with any amount. The key is building the habit. Making money is important, but knowing how to use it wisely is what really makes the difference. The book teaches that many people complain about not earning enough, but the real problem is that they spend without a plan. And let's be honest, who hasn't grabbed something at Target just because it was on sale? Or ordered Starbucks because you deserved a little treat after a long day? The problem is when those small splurges turn into a budget black hole. The solution? Spend like a strategic queen. That means knowing exactly where your money is going and cutting out what doesn't make sense. Is ordering from DoorDash 3 times a week really worth it? Do you actually need all those streaming subscriptions? Redirect that money towards something that truly matters, like investing in your future. Small changes today make a huge difference in the long run. Saving money is just the first step. If you really want to build wealth, you need to put that money to work. The book teaches that gold works for those who know how to use it. In today's world, that means investing. Here's a common mistake. Many women leave their money sitting in a savings account, thinking they're being smart. But the truth is, with inflation, that money loses value over time. Now, imagine investing that same money into something that grows year after year. Let's look at an example. If you save $10,000 in a bank account, in 10 years, you'll still have $10,000, or even less, thanks to inflation. But if you invest that money with an 8% average return per year, in 10 years, you'll have over $21,500, without doing anything but waiting. The secret to wealth isn't just how much you earn or save, it's what you do with that money. The sooner you start investing, the faster you'll reach financial freedom. If there's one silent enemy that can destroy your financial future, it's high interest rates. The book teaches that those who understand interest earn money, while those who don't pay a fortune for it. Credit cards, personal loans, car financing, they might seem harmless at first, but when you add up the interest, the story changes. A $5,000 credit card balance with a 20% annual interest rate can turn into more than $12,000 if you only make the minimum payments. The good news? You can break free from this trap. If you have debt, prioritize the ones with the highest interest rates first. This is called the avalanche method. Pay as much as you can on those debts while making minimum payments on the others. Avoiding bad debt means more money in your pocket and more freedom to build the life you want. Having only one source of income is a huge risk. The book teaches that to build wealth, money needs to flow in from different directions. And here's the truth. Women often earn less than men, but that doesn't mean we have to accept it. The solution? Create new income streams. Think about what you're already good at. Maybe it's selling something online, tutoring, freelancing, or even investing in passive income. Small beginnings can turn into big opportunities. Building wealth is important, but protecting what you've already built is essential. The book teaches that making money isn't enough. You need to make sure it's secure. Have you ever thought about what would happen if you had a medical emergency without good insurance? Or if you lost your main source of income without an emergency fund? Planning for these situations isn't being negative, it's being financially smart. Health insurance, a retirement plan, and an emergency fund are like a shield for your money. Financial protection isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. They say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and when it comes to money, that couldn't be more true. The book teaches that if you want to be financially wise, you should surround yourself with people who already understand money. Now, think for a second. Do the people around you talk about investing, financial planning, and independence? Or just about bills, debt, and how money is never enough? If you want a better financial future, start surrounding yourself with people who are already on that path. Now you know the 9 golden rules to building wealth as a woman. Small habits can make a huge difference. Paying yourself first, investing, avoiding debt, and seeking financial knowledge are steps that can transform your life. Money shouldn't be an obstacle. It should be a tool to create the life you want. And the best part? You have the power to make it happen. Now tell me, which of these lessons have you already applied? Or which one do you want to start using today? Drop a comment below. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.